welcome back to my channel. So today's video is very fun. It's a fun video for me. I'm excited. So as some of us know who live here in Toronto, this weekend coming up is Caribana, and I want to create a look especially for Caribana. This look just got me really excited and I was very happy doing it. The only thing is I didn't have a headpiece because, you know, I'm not attending Caribana, but it would have been nice to make the look a bit more completed, and you know, a headpiece would have been ideal. So for this look I used the Urban Decay Electric palette, and I also combined it with the Moondust palette. These two palettes combined together was gorgeous. It's just beautiful. It made the eye colors just sparkle, and it's just beautiful. I'm just so happy how this look came out, and it really truly is a look that, I mean, if I was attending Caribana, I would honestly wear this look. No joke. It's beautiful. And one more thing, guys, and if for some reason during the video you are hearing a little bit of noise, it's because I have my fan here. This is the only thing that's keeping me cool in this room. It's so hot, and you know, all this makeup and my hair down, I'm just sweating. So if you hear that noise, that is what is making that noise. So if you want to see how I created this gorgeous, beautiful look, then keep watching. So first off, I'm going to prime my face, and the one I'm using here is the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. I prefer using this one because it has more of a silicone base. It's basically going to keep your skin very smooth and flawless. So I'm just going to apply this to where I have some visible pores, and the balance I'm just going to distribute it to the rest of my face. And next we're going to go in with some foundation, and here I'm just using the new L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow foundation, and this is going to last you 24 hours, guys. So we need a foundation that is specifically going to last long, because I mean, you're going to apply your makeup like 8-9 in the morning, maybe earlier, and you're going to go all day. So that's why we need a foundation that is going to withstand the heat and is going to last long as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply this with my beauty blender. Okay, so now that my foundation is finished, I'm gonna go in and apply some LA Girl Pro Conceal Concealer, the orange corrector, because I need to color correct my under eye dark circles. And I'm just going to apply this to the areas where I have some dark spots as well. And I'm just gonna go in with my beauty blender and blend this out. And for concealer, I'm using my Sephora Bright Future Gel Serum, and I'm going to just conceal the areas that I just applied the corrector. I'm also going to apply some down the bridge of my nose, above my cupid's bow, and on my chin, and blend. Okay, and next I'm going to set the concealer, and I'm using my trusty Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, and I'm basically applying this powder everywhere I just applied the concealer. Okay, and for the rest of the face I'm going in with my Marc Mineralize Skin Finish, and this is in the shade Dark. And I'm using a Morphe E3 to apply this to the rest of my face. So we're gonna leave the face like this for now, and I'm gonna move on to my eyebrows. And you've seen my last video with the way I do my eyebrows, so it's basically going to be the same. So I'm just gonna go finish my eyebrows and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I'm back, my eyebrows are on, and I'm ready to finish the rest of the look. So we're gonna start with the eyes, and First off, I'm gonna use this color from the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and it's called Raw Sienna. And I'm using this as my transition shade because it's very neutral. It's not gonna show, so it's gonna be a perfect transition shade. I'm using a fluffy brush by Coastal Scents, so I'm applying this past the crease as well, so we have that nice soft transition. Next, I'm gonna go in with the shade Burnt Orange from the same Anastasia palette. I'm just going to apply this color just to the crease area only, just directly into the crease. Okay, so now for the actual bright colors, I'm going to use these two palettes, guys, and they're both by Urban Decay. I think everybody is familiar with the Urban Decay Electric palette and the new Moondust palette. Honestly, guys, these two palettes really do complement each other. That's why I'm going to use this palette to create my beautiful eye look. So from the Electric palette, I'm going to go in with this bright pink color here, and it's called Savage. I'm going to go in with another smaller fluffy brush. I'm going to apply this to the outer V area and into the crease area as well. Next, we are going in with Urban. I'm going to apply this to the center half of the eyelids. I'm just going to go back in with the same brush, and I'm just going to blend the two colors together. And for the inner corners of the eyes, guys, I'm going to go in with this color here, and it's called Gonzo. So now we're going to move on to the lower lash line, and I'm basically going to apply the same colors in the same order of the colors above. So I'm just going to go pick up some Savage, which is the pink, and I'm going to apply this to the outer lower lash line. Next, we're going to go in with Urban, which is the same purple shade. I'm going to apply this to the middle section of my lower lash line. And next, we're going to go in with the same Gonzo color, which is the blue color, and we're going to apply this to the inner corner of the lower lash line. So now that we are basically finished with the Electric palette, we're just going to move on, and I'm going to tight line my upper lash line, and I'm using my Marc Jacobs black eye pencil. Okay, so now we are going to move on to the Moondust palette. I'm going to pick up the color Element, and I'm going to apply this to the pink area. I'm going to apply Element to the outer area, and guys, you can see how this color just complements the Electric palette beautifully. And I'm basically patting this onto the eyeshadow, just stamping it. I'm not really moving it or blending it, I'm just pressing it onto the pink eyeshadow. So with the same brush, I'm just basically dusting it off, and I'm moving on to the purple color in the palette, and it's called Magnetic. So I'm just going to apply this purple to the center part of the eyelid. And again, I'm just dusting that same brush off, and I'm going to go in with Galaxy, and I'm going to apply this to the inner corners. Do you see how beautiful that is, guys? Just so beautiful. So for the bottom lashes, I'm basically going to do the same thing with the same eyeshadow. So I'm going to apply the Element color to the outer area. Then I'm dusting it off again, and I'm going to go in with Magnetic to apply to the middle section. I'm going to dust it off again, and I'm going to go in with the Galaxy shade and apply this to the inner corner. So next, to line my eyes, I'm using my Urban Decay 24/7 pencil in Deep End, and I'm just going to apply this to my lower waterline. Okay, so next I'm going to line my upper eyelid, and here I'm using the Stila Got Ink Cushion Eyeliner. This is in the color Blue Sapphire Ink, and I'm just going to line my upper eyelid. I need to create my wing, and I'm just going to switch brush, and the brush I'm using is the MAC 263, and I'm just going to get some of the product onto it and try and create my wing. Okay, so next I'm going to move on to the rest of my face. I'm going to bronze, blush and highlight, and then I will come back to the eyes. So for bronze I'm using the Physicians Formula, and I'm just going to warm up the outer parameters of my face. Okay, and next I'm going to apply some blush, and the one I'm using is by MAC. It's Coppertone. And the reason I'm using a more nude blush is because the eyes are already bright, and you know, it's going to stand out. So we don't want any bright blush to, you know, combat with the eyes. So we're going to go more for a nude cheek. So next we are going to highlight, and the highlighter I'm using is from the Jaclyn Hill Highlighting and Blush Palette, and it's in the shade Prosecco Pop. So I'm just going to use this to highlight the rest of my face. I'm also going to apply a little bit over the eyebrow area, a little bit on my nose, whatever is left on the brush down the middle of my nose. Then a little bit on my chin and a little bit above the cupid's bow. I'm also going to pick up a little bit of this Prosecco Pop and add it to the inner corner of my eye, just to brighten it up even more. So I'm also picking up a little bit of Prosecco Pop, and I'm going to apply this to my eyebrow area. Okay guys, so next I'm going to apply some mascara and prepare my eyes for some false lashes. And the mascara that I'm going to use is the CoverGirl Super Sizer Mascara. I'm just going to comb my lashes out and curl them, and then I'm going to apply some mascara. Okay guys, so next I'm going to apply some falsies, and the one I'm using is by Salon Perfect, and this one is Perfectly Diva. So they look like this, and you can see there are some little dots of glitter, you know, onto the eyelashes itself. Okay, so I'm going to apply these off camera because I tend to take long and they give me a little bit of trouble, so I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I'm back, and I've finally get my eyelashes to stay on, and they're looking beautiful. So next I'm going to move on to my lips, and for my lips I'm going to line my lips with Candy Yum Yum. And for my lips I'm using MAC Full Fuchsia, and it looks like this. And now, to make the lips look even pretty, I'm going in with my sample size of the Urban Decay Vice lipstick collection, and I'm going to use this pink shade from the collection, and it's called Big Bang. Now this color has a little bit of glitter to it, so it's going to make this pink lipstick pop even more. Okay guys, let me just zoom you into the lips so you can see how beautiful this looks. It's just so beautiful. So now that the lips is all done and the makeup is all done, I have one little extra decoration that I want to add to my look, because as we know this is a Caribana look. So I'm going to apply this eye design, and I got this from Claire's, and I'm just going to apply this to this side of my face. Okay guys, so this is what the face tattoo looks like, and I'm going to apply it. So because my hairline is so close to my face, you know, it's going to, the tattoo is going to stick a little bit to the hairline. Okay guys, so this is the final makeup look and face tattoo. It's beautiful. It even complements the makeup. Okay guys, so I'm just going to do some extra finishing touches and I will be right back. Okay guys, I had forgotten one step which is very important in keeping this face together for Caribana, and that is using a setting spray. So here I'm going to use the Urban Decay makeup setting spray. I'm going to basically drench my face in this setting spray. And now I need to dry it. Okay guys, so this is the final look. I really do hope you enjoy my little take on this Caribana makeup look. It was a lot of fun to do, and I really do enjoy using that Moondust palette. It did make the other colors from the electric palette a lot more beautiful. So if you're not subscribed to my channel and you happen to be looking at my video, then please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I will be very grateful and thankful. Also, you can check out my Instagram and my Snapchat, although I haven't been snapping, but it's okay. Yeah, so with that said guys, I hope you really do enjoy this makeup look, and I will see you in my next one. Bye for now.